Day 2 on the PCT. While Band-Aid and Tonks are out there walking, I'm taking the boys to New Mexico to visit my family. And you know what? On a through hike, there's a lot of walking. And walking. And walking. And even more walking.
What's our milepost?
16?
16 and a half. So we're just above this is Hauser Canyon. So we started off way on the other side of that hill this morning, and then we walked all the way down, and you can kind of see, I'll zoom in a little bit, you can kind of see the trail zigzags around those power lines, and it's about 2,000 feet down, and then we've come all the way back up this side. There's the trail, and right up there is the summit about 500 feet above us. But McKenna found this awesome spot here, so we are kicked back and we are going to make some lunch and enjoy the views. It's been partly cloudy and it's about 60 degrees, maybe 65. It's absolutely beautiful. Hauser Creek was flowing nicely, so we cameled up on water, and we've got great water. Still tastes like silt, but you know, it's better than chlorine. I think it's better than tap water. But let's see if I can do this. There we go. So it's been we started off at 11 something, so we've gotten 5.5 miles in about the last 3 hours, and most of it's been going down the canyon and then coming back up the canyon. So we've got about 3 miles until we hit Marina, and we're going to camp outside of Marina. All right, we're going to bust out the stove and make some hot lunch.
Yep.
I'm guessing it's a Blackhawk out of NAS San Diego. I don't know. How's your lunch?
Good.
I think that's probably the 5th or 6th helicopter that's flown over, right, McKenna? We had 2 earlier, and then 2 more, and then 3 earlier, and then we've had 2 more, so that was like the 5th one.
Well, it's probably coming back, so that might be one of the same ones.
Could be. Either way. How's your lunch?
Good.
All right. All right, so here we are. We're walking along quite possibly the only reasonably flat section of trail that we've seen all day. And we are headed down to Lake Morena, where I think we're going to actually get a cabin. We weren't planning on it, but I think that's the plan. We're going to get a cabin for the night and do some laundry and go get a cheeseburger and lick our wounds, because the Pacific Crest Trail has definitely lived up to its reputation these first 20 miles. The water was great, but because all the plants have been growing, lots of cactus likes to reach out and bite you. So we're gonna lick our wounds overnight, probably get a late start tomorrow, get 5 or 10 miles in, and then roll into Laguna, where we've got all of our packages waiting for us. It'll be about a half day later than what we were expecting, but it's kind of, like I said, we're only a half a day behind at that point. So we're doing good. So we're just going to keep hiking it. It's basically a 300-foot down to Lake Morena, and then we'll just hope they have a cabin available, because like I said, we weren't planning on getting one, but at this point, I'd like a shower. I'm sure McKenna would like me to take a shower. And we'll lick our wounds and our bandages and tend to the beginnings of our sunburns, and we'll start out late tomorrow and crank out some miles. There it is, Lake Morena. And down there are the cabins and the dock. We just follow the little trail down to the lake and then take our day off. It's hard to tell, but that's actually almost a half a mile away. So we're getting there. Next stop, down there, Lake Morena. And this is our little trail. It's actually been a beautiful trail so far. It's really, really well maintained, well graded. Not a lot of stones or anything in the middle of the path. I mean, you come across them sometimes, like they'll be like this, but you know, you've got a little channel you sneak through and get back down. But for the most part, it's just packed, crushed granite. It's lovely. So if you've ever wondered what paradise looks like to a thru hiker, that's what paradise looks like to a thru hiker. Hallelujah. I'm gonna try to zoom in, but there's like 5 or 6 toms. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toms chasing after 2 hens. Look at that big boy strut. Oh my God. Stretch your stuff, big boy. Stretch your stuff. Oh, my world for a bow and an arrow right now. All right, so here we are in the campground, and I'm camped way over here, and then everybody else is camped all up through here. I'm staying plenty far away so I don't wake them up with my snoring. So, but other than that, we're gonna get tents set up and make home for the night. It's almost 5 o'clock. We've already eaten, so sunburn and beanie, and all right. Anyway, that's the plans for the night. McKenna is right here, right there. So she's gonna set up over there next to Amy and Fem, and then we'll rock and roll in the morning. Good morning. It is day 3. Slept really good last night. We're here at Morena, at Lake Morena Campgrounds. Bunch of other thru hikers, and I think everybody wound down before 9 o'clock, but I was in bed by 7. Anyway, so here's the video for this morning. Toughest part about waking up every morning is hearing this terrible, terrible sound. As your sleeping pad deflates, and knowing your butt's going to be sitting on the cold ground. Time to pack up and hit the trail.
So back in New Mexico, the boys and I decided to go see the Nuclear Science and History Museum. It was really interesting. Got to see all about Los Alamos.
How we doing today?
Good. It's really rainy. It's getting real rainy right now.
It is. You can't really even see the mountains over there. You can see all the rain coming down all around us. It's about 60 degrees. So we're all decked out in our rain gear and got the packs buttoned down tight. How you feeling?
Good.
All right. Well, you can see the clouds we're actually almost level with the clouds, so it's just getting worse. It's really bad over there. Thank goodness we're headed that direction. Yeah. All right, so I think we're headed down off this road, or down off this mountain, down to the trail down there, and then on around. So we're gonna try for 12 today. It'll be our biggest mileage day yet. And there's supposed to be a really nice campsite somewhere north of us. And that really nice campsite's got water. It's just a creek, but it's running, so that's our goal for today.
We did have some fun while we learned about science too.
Alright, let's get it oriented. So this is what they don't show you. Everybody, I mean, all the videos from the PCT are all like, oh man, and I was just hiking and oh, it took me so long. Everybody always videos when it's flat. So if you can see that road way down there in the distance, we just crossed that a half a mile ago. Nobody ever shows you the fantastic, and I mean the angle here, I can't show, I mean it's just so extreme. This is what nobody shows you. McKenna, walk ahead, get up on that outcropping up there. Nobody shows you how much elevation you have to gain and lose. It's just ridiculous. She's already at least 10 feet above me. And it just keeps going. It's like climbing stairs. It is like a huge stair climb. And it just goes like this for miles. I mean, there are short downhill sections, but I mean, she's 20 feet above me already. Absolutely breathtaking views, though. Absolutely gorgeous.
For reference, they're making that climb up to Mount Laguna right now very steep. And tonight in Mount Laguna, they'll dry out all their gear, wash up, and get ready for another day.